Jesus is nice. Welcome back
Sometimes
to our Christian podcast.
no, we might be pretty far from that. But we might do it justice tonight, actually. Tonight feels like a G-rated one.
Okay.
We'll see.
Until we get into
Yeah,
Craigslist.
we'll fucking see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll see.
Glad you
Dude,
think that.
Craigslist always gets me.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the optimism, but I'm gonna go off the rails tonight. So
Perfect.
I have my notes right here. I think line two. Line two. I will blow that out of the water.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Who is ready for some headlines?
Oh, I'm ready.
let's fucking do it, man. I need the warm up. Come rub my clitoris.
Ooh, I had a couple too.
Ooh, I had a clitoris.
I had a clitoris once.
I rubbed it too much though. Handed it
Rubbed
down
it
to
right
a
off.
nub.
Oh,
All right, I got a couple fun ones, couple maybe not so fun ones. We'll see how they go. This one. Cruise ship docks at New York City port with a 44-foot dead endangered whale caught on its bow.
I just saw that like 15 minutes before getting on here. So they pulled into port with the whale just like pinned like and then just pushing it along.
I think so.
Is that how that reads?
I think so.
Man.
I
What
just
a
love
brutal way to end a Disney vacation.
Yeah. It's a family-oriented cruise. Carnival
Rush
cruise.
Goofy, dude. You just see some 16-year-old in a costume fucking crushed by a whale. Love it.
And then later they tell everybody, the whale was pregnant.
I would love for them to have
Destroys an entire vacation for a generation of kids.
those kids are scarred.
Forever.
I love if they had like a Disney host on an intercom that's like, if you look off starboard side, you'll see the whale that Pinocchio was trapped in, and then just
Back. Yeah. We taught that bitch.
yeah. Don't fuck with our IPs.
That's right.
And then I guess there's no way to scrape it off while the cruise is traveling. So they just have to wait. I wonder how long it was on there.
Days, dude. Oh my god. Can you imagine the smell?
Well, probably not
Rotting.
days. Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, think about like a whale, like somehow getting hit by this thing and getting pinned. It would slow down the whole ship just based on like centrifugal force and water resistance.
The weight of it, and then you got the drag from the whale.
Like eventually it was
dead fin hanging off the side, driving it.
Right, because you have engines pushing on the back, so eventually I feel like it would split in half if like it was for days, right? It would eventually push through and destroy the whale. But I think it happened, call it 18 hours before they came into port, and they were like, oh, a little rough water, and like there was that whale pinned. I don't know.
I don't know. I like to imagine they didn't know. And it's just like it's on there for days and it's getting slowly disintegrated like Mark from Invincible when he's like when his dad puts him in front of the subway.
Yeah, it's like showing bone.
Yeah. Just slabs of flesh being sloughed off.
Yeah.
Love that.
Man, that shows.
Okay, I was halfway paying attention when you were reading it. Is it on top of the boat, or is it just it's like beside it?
On
I think it says
bow.
starboard side, which means right.
It just said bow. That's all it says.
Okay.
I heard starboard somewhere, so I think it's
that was me
hidden
ripping.
on the right side.
That was just me riffing. I said starboard, but
then just the bow.
just
But that's the front, you know?
which makes sense.
Yeah. Where else would it be?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, this poor fucking whale.
Yeah. It said endangered whale too.
Yeah. Fucking
Damn. Yeah, the rarest ones, man.
I know. They're usually the
Collecting them like
dumbest.
Pokemon. Yeah.
They're usually the
Oh, that
dumbest. That's why they
explains a
die
lot
off.
about the Japanese hunting them. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh man, they thought they were safe from kamikaze airplanes, and all of a
Right.
sudden they get hit by a cruise ship. Oh, fuck are you, Will?
But it's done in like a Mickey Mouse voice. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way, Will.
That's good shit.
I like that one.
I got one for you.
Go for it.
All right. Man dressed as Happy Gilmore pulls off 18 holes of golf, 18 beers, and 18 hot dog challenge. What a legend.
What do you think is
First
harder?
off.
18 beers or 18 hot dogs? What do you think is harder?
Honestly, 18 hot dogs. I could never eat that much food. Ever. Like, I mean, 2 hot dogs and like I could eat 2 more in an hour. But man, I would have to go like shit my brains out or like I don't know. Like there's just no way to put that much into me at once. Like even the nights I have the worst kind of munchies, like I've never put down 18 hot dogs. I can put down a whole 18-inch pizza, but that's less than 18 hot dogs somehow.
Yeah, I agree.
See, no, I disagree. Back in my
Disagree?
college days, dude, I could take 18 hot dogs for sure
Really?
at the same time. Oh yeah, definitely,
Oh.
man. Just fucking flopping in my fucking face, dude. Just hit me with those fucking hot dogs. 18 beers though?
I look at him
I
and
would throw
stack.
up fucking foam,
Yeah.
dude. Blech.
Really? No, I could slam 18 beers. I'm good at holding it down for a while to where the foam gets all the bubbles out and becomes one big bubble and it'll let out a huge burp. Like
And then you're good for another 3 more.
I've crushed 18 racks on my own.
We
I
call
couldn't
that
do
a
that.
male queef.
The what?
We call that a male queef.
Yeah.
I do like a good throat queef. You ever getting sucked off and the girl burps and then the air just goes around your dick like
I have not.
It vibrates when it's coming out. Oh, yes, dude.
you get a little tingle in the tip from the stomach acid? Ooh.
Nope, this is a trigger warning because I have been thrown up. I've had my dick thrown up on multiple occasions. God damn it!
And shit on?
And shit on. It's fucking everything. Oh god damn it! Every goddamn bodily fluid. Fuck.
Bled on, of course. That's easy. That's just period sex.
That's how I fucking lost my virginity.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was not good. It was
Yeah.
not good. I try not to think about it too. I still have that bitch on Facebook too, man. You ever look at whoever you lost your virginity to and how they're doing now? It's the worst, man. God,
it's never good. I saw the one. She was at BL, the restaurant that you and I used to work at, Josh. I saw her, and this is easily 13 years after I lost my virginity to her, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And she looked like she ate the girl that I lost my virginity to. Easily,
she was so heartbroken. She was so heartbroken when you left, man. She had to eat those emotions away.
That had to be it. Did I tell you that story? I'm sure I have. She's the one that I finished on. We were fucking on the floor after a bunch of people went to sleep at the house party, and I finished on her, and then she just rolled over and went to sleep on the floor naked, still covered in cum. At her own house?
Nice.
Dude, if anybody woke up before her and saw that, they'd be like, what the fuck?
The fuck did you do?
Why are you naked, covered in semen?
That'll happen.
Holy fuck, dude.
What'll happen?
We've all been there, naked on the floor, covered in semen and shame.
That's a Tuesday.
That's a fucking Tuesday.
Any day of the week.
I like to fall asleep as soon as I'm done jerking it. And then let future me deal with the problem.
Yeah. Easy enough. Yeah. You got another one? I have one.
Yeah, I'll go. Teen boy arrested after tipping over porta potty while woman and her 4-year-old daughter were inside.
God. Did they survive?
They didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be a fucking trauma for those people forever.
No, that kid definitely died of E. coli poisoning later.
That kid will never go to a concert ever again because they're like, a porta potty? Fuck you. I can't pee there. I won't drink. Like bring a diaper, like that kind of
Go into a full-fledged fucking panic attack. No, I can't do it.
Not again.
You know when a like concert venue or a mall or something like that will do construction on their bathroom and then they have to have porta potties because they still have to like allow people to go to the bathroom. She's gonna go to the same mall every year in high school for 3 years, no problems. One day she's gonna go, there's gonna be porta potties instead of bathrooms. She's gonna shoot up that mall.
Fuck. Yep.
And I had to take a shit in the parking lot. Oh my god, it was between a fucking Toyota and a Subaru.
Right. I wiped my ass with a windshield wiper.
That's the fucking TikTok I want to see. God damn it. Just some sad white girl panicking over fucking porta potties, wiping her ass with a windshield wiper, dude. That's America, the real America. You know what I mean?
Windshield wiper. That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
You got another one?
I do. So this one's funny because somebody wrote another line on top of it. So I'm going to read both, and this will be fun. Roses are red, the things we do for thrills, Polish priest jailed for throwing wild orgy where male prostitute died after overdosing on erectile dysfunction pills.
Oh no.
That one's fun. Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Those scare me.
Dude.
I've never taken a Viagra or Blue Chew or anything because I assume my heart
I've
will
never needed it, and I hope I don't. But like, I feel like you can accidentally fuck up and cause yourself to have a heart attack.
Yeah,
crazy.
Josh, any insight?
Story time, boys.
Yeah, yeah, I knew it.
So many years ago, oh god, I was 18 when this was happening, and I took a side gig from my fast food working job, and I picked up another job, and that job was filming pornography with a local dude that also sold TPs on the side. He had like a TP business, and then he would bring whores in and fuck them on camera. It was a weird time in my life.
Like a Native
American? Like legitimate TPs. Yeah. Like Native American wrapped in, I don't know, buffalo skin or some shit.
Dress like Indians?
No. Totally separate. Didn't, it was
cultural
oddly separate.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Yeah. There's the line. Am I right, guys? Yeah. Stand for something.
I'll fuck you in a teepee, but I won't go.
That's right. Won't do it. Won't do it.
I have my dignity.
That's right. Every day of the week.
But it was a really weird relationship that I had with the dude because he didn't have any kids, and he took me under his wing as like a semi like mentorship, and it was a weird, I don't know, like father son like dynamic type of thing that was going on. But he used to teach me a lot about like the porn industry, which was cool. I got to see like all kinds of free titties, and saw how little money that they got paid to, dude. I just
Really?
Oh yeah, man. I didn't get paid shit. I got paid like $50 a shoot. The girls that were on camera got paid like $200 a shoot, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's it? Oh man.
Yeah, that is shockingly low.
It was, yeah.
Well, I know what hey, I just had $1 million idea. We're gonna make our own porn channel.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the Patreon content. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. $5 a month, and you get to see Nick jerk it for at least like 3 times a week. It's great. It's fantastic.
That's the free tier. I'm voyeuristic enough.
Yeah.
You want to see the heavies peg the shit out of it. It's $15 a month.
We all go anytime we're getting laid. We wear these like helmets with like cameras on top.
Fucking GoPro.
Yeah. I've always wanted to, just for like the silliness of the behind the scenes of just being a dude fucking with a huge Spaceball style camera on with a GoPro on it.
Right.
Like
actually, I know just the camera you would get, but anyways, we don't need to go there.
But he told me that he took Viagra because that's a pretty common thing to take in like the porn industry, because it keeps you harder for longer, right? And like you don't come as quick, I guess, something. But the side effect of taking Viagra is that it gives you severe diarrhea. And he was telling me about a shoot. I wasn't involved in this one, but it was one that he did before. And it was like him and another dude and then some chick in a hot tub, right? And so he's fucking her in a hot tub, and then just diarrhea explodes all in this fucking hot tub, dude. So I won't be taking Viagra. That is not a thing for me.
No. Oh my God. I have never heard that about it. Yikes.
He had the video for it and everything, and he was like, "Do you want to see it?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to fucking see that. You shitting in a hot tub, man. That's not."
Oh,
so I fucking watched it anyway, and it was funny as fuck, dude. Like, it's just as funny as you think it would be. The girl's like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" It's fucking $200 is not worth it. Oh my God.
The girl right away just shits too, and she was like, "Oh, thank God somebody else did it first."
I didn't have to hold it in. All right.
There was that one. There was one that went around, at least at my high school, that was like, it was this video of like, there were like 3 or 4 people in the hot tub, and this girl like stands up to try and puke, and all of a sudden starts just projectile shitting, like so hard that it came out the back of her swimsuit. She didn't even have her swimsuit off. It was so bad. And she's like, "I'm so sorry," and starts puking. It's the worst video I've ever seen. Like, and she was so pretty. Like, I felt so bad for her, because that everybody's gonna talk about that for the rest of her life.
Oh God, dude, absolutely. She'll never escape.
That girl at high school. Fucking hell.
Still,
she gets away with it, but now she's got to hook up with like a 6th, like somebody's like, "I forgive you for shitting all over the pool, babe."
Do you think that it shows up on like background checks, and some of her like employers like, "Oh my God," and then they're like, "We have to pretend like none of us have seen this," like, because she is that nice of a girl, and that's not who she, right? Like, we have to treat her like we didn't see this, Wouldn't that be funny?
Now stand up and look like you're about to puke, and then bend over. Yeah, and then be like,
I'm bent over. Yeah. Oh my God.
do it.
That's it.
Ah! Yeah.
That's her.
It's you. Oh, that's terrible. The poor girl.
Damn, dude.
And she'll never escape it, dude. She could move to a completely different city, different part of the country. Because of the internet, she'd be out shopping. People come up. Oh my God, shitting in swimsuits, pant girl. Oh, let me get a selfie, babe. Oh my God, I found
Do you
her.
bend over? Yeah. It probably wouldn't happen, right? But could.
I would be that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can you sign my shit-stained underwear?
Let me go buy a bikini real quick in a chocolate bar. Yeah.
I have been carrying around this brown Sharpie for 10 years, just waiting to meet you.
I would eat your shit. I saw that video and thought you were so pretty.
Yeah.
You got any more in there?
Yikes almighty. Jeez.
All right. I got a bunch more, but we can save them for a later date. We got to move on.
Yeah, we got to move on.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's move on, boys.
Turn it up. Let's start the show. Voting for the greatest. Time no the goat is here.
I forgot about this.
Clear who's the best of all time. Let's cheer from the legends of the past to the stars of today. We're gonna break it down in a big bold way. Who's got the talent?
Welcome to the Vote Goats, the only show that brings together three animals to fight for your votes. I'm JD, and today joining me is
Mark Anthony.
Tyler Perry.
Please remember to visit our website when it's up. And if you'd like to leave a voicemail, call us at 202-827-6031. Without further ado, let's jump into a game of Craigslist Price is Right, tailored by our favorite Special K.
I just sent off our first item, so if you want to take a look.
Wait, I got it. There we go. Dude, fucking ingenuity knows no bounds, bro. None at all.
No bounds.
I take issue with it right away, though. You're not. It's supposed to be anonymous.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little more.
Yeah.
Little more voyeuristic than I'd like. You're right, but at least he put a sneeze guard up. So he's not, getting the COVID on people. That's nice.
It's COVID proof. You still got to see the guy's face, though. What does this save you from? What? Not seeing the guy's shitty belly and nipples. You still got to see his face.
Yeah. Maybe it's like, think about how like for men it's like put the bag over the face, right? You got a butter face. Maybe for men it's you got an abless body or some pun on that I can't think of.
That's okay, yeah. And how you say right? You can say like a chick is a butter face, right? This guy's this guy's butterbean.
Yeah, he's a few cans short of a six-pack.
Sure.
Or you're getting a keg instead of a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? There's something there. There's something.
Listen, man. I don't want to see your kegerator. I just want to suck you off and see you later.
Dude, yes.
Straight up, this guy killed whatever Halloween fucking parties he went to, man. Like that is genius, bro.
That's got to be what it's for.
Yeah. He puts a quarter slot in it.
25 cents a blow.
He looked like the type of dude, and it kind of sucks because you can see his face. So I hope he watches this. Gary, if you're out there, he looks like the type of dude who would be 18 beers and 18 hot dogs deep at a Halloween party and just pull his shitty little wiener out and put it through the hole. There are 3 people still awake trying to form a makeshift game of beer pong.
Yeah.
Gary.
Gary.
Oh no, Gary, come on.
You hooligan.
Is this the other half of your losing virginity story that we have here? Is that Gary's just jerking off in a fucking corner?
Listen, Gary, you can stay, but I don't want to see your nipples. I got the perfect thing.
Leave the board up.
I got this on Craigslist. You're not gonna believe this.
Anyway,
I'll fucking call back.
Splinters, though, am I right? Like,
what would you pay for that slab of wood with overalls attached to it?
What would I pay?
I'm gonna go $25. I'm gonna say it's a labor of love, and he's just trying to share it with the world. You know, materials $25.
He's selling it wholesale.
I'm gonna be the Walmart of portable glory holes.
He's not in it for the profit. He's in it for the love of the game.
Right.
Corners the market, jacks that shit up to 250 a pop as soon as those patents come through.
Gary's glory holes.
I'm just gonna double your guess, and I'm gonna go 50 because I think that like they know it's cheap to make, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah,
I'm thinking this guy wants this to last. He wants to put his effort into getting sucked off, not making more portable glory holes. So he bought nice overalls. They're Carhartts.
yeah.
That's a thick, nice slab of wood. He sanded it down.
Are they attached to overalls? I guess it isn't that part.
The straps, at least. I don't know if they were overalls. I'm just.
Can you
kinda
put it
winging it.
again? Maybe I missed that.
He is holding it. He's holding it, but it looks like there's straps too. Like he doesn't have to hold it. And maybe not. That might just be the.
You don't
reflection
think
on the
that's just
plexiglass.
him?
Yeah.
I guess I thought it was just the board. Do you think the pants are attached? See, that's where I'm at with it. Like if it had the pants attached, all right, that's good and that's funnier.
No, I think I'm wrong because I saw our right side and I thought they were straps, but it looks like it's just the reflection on the plexiglass.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
So it might just be the board. Yeah, in that case, I don't know.
Okay.
If it's just the board, dude, I don't know. I'll say $20. Well, you said 25, 50?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go way higher if it was attached to the pants.
Yeah, and I would have changed my guess if it was attached to the pants.
Yeah. It is $90.
Wow.
JD.
I'll take that one. I'll take
JD's
that.
on the board.
Damn. That's more than I'd pay. More than I'd pay.
All right. Next item is coming your way.
What the fuck?
Donda? What's Donda? Donda?
I forget what you said your celebrity name was this week, Josh, but
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony. I think you're gonna have to take the reins on this because I don't know what Donda is.
Okay.
I barely know what
well,
Kanye is.
So Donda, the way that I think I'm pretty sure it's an album, but then I don't know why it would be a viewing party. Wouldn't that be a listening party? Um, I think Donda was the album he made that was like a tribute to his mom that died. I think I'm not totally sure, man. I'm not the biggest Kanye West fan. But I think that this is just a beautiful representation of what that album is. Fucking nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing. No one has listened to it.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I was
and
just
fuck
thinking,
your
I
mom,
was
yeah.
like, man, like Kanye hasn't been relevant in my world for a while. I mean, not that that's saying much. The rock I live under has an address, but like, same time, like he's not really like done anything with his music that's been so earth shattering in the last, call it, decade. You know,
All right.
Not that I
As we're
know of.
talking about it, I
you disagree
think
with me there?
there's a thing. There's a fucking thing. Oh god, I can't remember what the fuck it is, but it's like a little. It looks like a pillbox thing, and that was the only way that you could get the album, and then you could also like remix it while you're fucking listening to it because it was an album on this fucking device, and that fuck, I'm gonna have to go look that up. Hang on. Now I have to. God damn it.
Huh.
All right, continue with your guesses.
You like my haircut, by the way?
You look like Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire.
I'm going into my dark phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Step player. Okay, it's a
Just totally shitting on that very nice Ukrainian girl who lives in your apartment building.
Yeah. Yeah.
I baked you cookies, Peter, and you're like, ugh, I don't care.
Whatever. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Right. That's hard to do. Oh, there it is. I got it now. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Now I have my alter ego.
Can you do that? Can you do that sweet dance too?
That sweet dance.
Which
Yeah,
one? The
where-
gritty? I can do that. The kids have taught me that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do
I don't
the-
know any of those.
You gotta do the things.
I
And
did.
then
No,
the-
I was doing the thing.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
Excellent.
Where he's like infected by the symbiote and he buys that black suit and then he walks out on the sidewalk and he's like
Oh yeah.
pointing at girls and they're like
Yeah.
every single one is like ew. Gross.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, dude. All right. I'll take it.
All right. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about with a viewing party, but Donda was the 10th studio album by Kanye West. He came out with the album in collaboration with a British company who created this fucking audio remix device. I don't even think it has a fucking like regular name for it. But so you can listen to the album and then you can change the album as you're listening to it. It's the stupidest looking fucking thing that I've ever seen in my life, but here it is. So this is it. And it was streamed like exclusively on this album. That was their big fucking like claim to fame. The only way to listen to Donda is to fucking used on this fucking stem player, blah blah blah. And it's got haptic some shit, and you can cut drums in, you can add drums to it. I'm not really sure what the fucking hype was for it, but yeah, so that's the Donda album.
So he exclusively released this album on a Bop It.
You gotta twist it and then flick it. Wow.
Dude.
Right in the clit, dude.
Dude. Twisted. Holy shit. Good fucking note. Good note.
That just screams lazy production. Like he just put it out there without mixing or mastering it. And he
Hey, right?
said, you do it.
You guys do it.
I just read the Wikipedia blurb right there. It said like you can adjust individual stems and put effects layers and shit in there.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, whatever you think sounds good. You fucking do it.
It's the People's album. Here you go, guys. You got it.
You know, and with that, my guess is going to be $10.
This is a Kanye fan. This is some pretentious
You don't think it's going to be worth that much?
device that's never been used on anything else before or after. It's an album about his dead mom. This bag of queef is going for $10,000. I don't know. That's my guess. It's not. I haven't seen it yet, but that's my guess.
No, I'm gonna go even higher than that, man. I'm gonna go
Really?
a fucking $250,000 is what this crackhead fucking wants, man. For sure.
These are Kanye fans. Baby. Kanye fans.
They gotta get that new Lambo.
He made a pair of shoes, ripped the shoes in half, and then sold them for $20K.
Fuck.
Like,
Okay, I don't know that much about Kanye then, apparently. Holy hell.
Jesus, he thinks he's the second coming, man.
Jeez.
Hey, he is the second coming, all right? You put some respect on Jesus' name.
Okay.
It's a
All
Christian podcast. Jesus Christ.
How often do you think he cried thinking about Pete Davidson?
Fucking
Right.
plowing through Kim Kardashian, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang. Dang. I'm gonna stick with my guess because it's a bag of air.
Dude, we were on the right track, Josh.
Were we? What's that?
But not even close. 14 million.
Oh,
Right.
damn it. Oh, I knew I should have gone with the millions.
That
Fuck.
doesn't even compute.
As soon as $10,000 came out of my mouth, I was like, that's so I undershot it. I lowballed. Fuck. Damn it. Okay.
God bless the internet. Fuck.
Oh, cool. Actually,
That's kind of cool.
I'd pay a lot for this. I'd go like, shit. I'd pay like $400 for that. That's cool shit.
I'd venture to guess that it's not like actually like scientifically petrified. My guess is like it's some shitty street frog that fell in a Chinese restaurant's fryer oil.
I don't know. Look, he's pretty big.
Sure. I don't know. I think petrified, at least the definition of the word petrified that I know is a stretch.
Yeah.
But for a Craigslist item, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if this was preserved,
yeah,
it's just a dead toad that got frozen and then covered in bacon dust.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? God, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's this dude, he's some fucking Buddhist monk in like some country in Southeast Asia. And he's supposedly like 500 years old or some shit like that. But they show videos of this fucking guy, and he's so old and he's fucking blind, and he looks like a fucking mummy, dude. And he's got like no fat on his fucking arms at all, and he looks exactly like this fucking frog, man. I think they are the same, petrified as fuck. I'm gonna guess $45. That's what I'm going with.
You know, I mean, here's what I really think about it. Like, I think what they did is they're probably a student in like biology or something, and they taxidermied this toad. That's what I think. That's why I think they want so much for it. I'm sticking with my number, but that's why I think
400.
so much. Yeah.
Do you think you can tan a toad? You know how you like tan leather?
I think so. Like, because just the way their amphibian skin is, it's always like liquid, needs liquid and whatever to like keep porous or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like yes, because if you treated it correctly with the right materials at the right time, you could keep it fully intact around its skeleton while all of its innards just decay and turn to gas. Technically, you could do it. Yeah.
That's how I
Oh,
want to go.
I found it. I found it.
Right.
Like
Like
what?
Share this.
burrito. Like
Everyone.
an overcooked burrito.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Oh,
yeah. He's
wow.
109 years old, but I don't know.
Oh
he's
my
like
god, he's
like,
alive?
yeah,
No.
bro. But I mean,
No.
if you call that living.
That's
There's
a
no
White
way
Walker.
he still has a pulse.
That's a White Walker. There's no way. That's the Night King.
That's a
somebody call
Skinwalker.
Arya.
Oh my god, no, back away, little girl. He's gonna turn your eyes blue.
No
No!
motherfucking way.
No, that's just that little girl is Maisie Williams. And she's gonna stab him in the heart. Save us all.
Bro, no motherfucking way. No motherfucking way. That's insane.
That looks like a Spirit Halloween animatronic. The one that jumps out as you walk by. Dude.
I hope
What
they
the
don't let her have
fuck?
access to a mirror because it might kill her.
I cannot believe that child is so brave going up to that man. There's no fucking way. My son would look at something like that and freak the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh god, it's a zombie. Oh, I'm killed with fire.
And he's right to.
Dude, if I wake up hungover and like my eyes are sunken in and dark, my
You
daughters
wake
won't
up
talk
dead.
my daughters won't talk to me for 6 hours. Like
Yeah.
I cannot imagine bringing children around that white.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
water.
That's the right word for it too. Yeah. White.
Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
That was crazy.
Oh my God. Human longevity was a mistake, man. We should all expire at 70. We should have a hard cap.
Hard cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Let's fucking press them down, dude. Fucking extract the moisture out of our bodies, recycle it, turn us into diamonds.
God damn.
Dude,
Use us to
it's a society
fertilize
of the future.
soybeans.
It's nitrogen with it, you know what I'm saying?
There's no way. Oh, fuck all that, man. All right, that being said, I'm gonna guess $100 for the toad. The answer is $20.
Damn.
What did I say? 45?
You said 40. Yeah, you win.
40? Oh yeah, all right, I did it. All right.
Yay.
Good, guys. Fuck yeah.
Well done.
Well fucking done. I'm just in tune with Jesus. That's the thing for me. So.
Is that your artist?
My artist? No, that's the artist, sir.
Oh.
And end of podcast.
All right, have a good night, guys. Thanks.
That being said, everybody, yes, Josh won. This is the greatest musicians episode. So, Josh, would you like to pick the order?
Yep, let's do the fucking order. All right, Nick, you're going first. Jake, you're going second, and I'm going last. Gotta save the fucking best for last this episode, guys. I'm gonna fucking mop the floor with you.
You're gonna regret saying that.
This is going to be a tough act to follow because you guys think that I have some niche metal music tastes, right? And that whatever stupid artist I pick, nobody will have ever heard of, and I'm going to be easy to beat.
Yep.
You think I was going to take this seriously? No. Music is too important to me to take this seriously. However, I did pick the greatest musician of all time. Today, I bring to you Michael Jackson.
Jesus Christ.
I'm all out of Elephant Man shin bones.
Michael Jackson, everybody. The king of pop, the king of finger popping little kids, petite balloon knots. If we are talking greatest musician of all time, there is no argument here because his music was so good that the world forgave him. The entire world forgave his terrible deeds because his music was so good. No other artist in history has gotten away with that. R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Well, because R. Kelly didn't die before they fucking brought the charges back up.
How about Drake? Drake is getting dragged right now for that same shit. Drake is getting dragged so bad that he had to call the set of Degrassi to ask for his wheelchair back.
Damn it.
No.
That was solid. That was fucking solid.
No other artist was so widely and unanimously forgiven for his heinous acts of pedophilia because his music was so good. Now, truthfully, Michael Jackson did really the only thing that a black man can do to avoid a guilty verdict, and that's become white. All that aside, let's talk about music, right? Let's talk about why he's the greatest musician of all time. Let's talk about Michael Jackson's greatest hits.
Sure.
I would say that some of Michael Jackson's greatest hits were the ones that came from Joe Jackson's backhand. You really got to smack some fucking discipline into those rugrats. The lesson here is to always hit your kids if you want them to make something of themselves, or if you want them to pop their titty out at the Super Bowl.
Good reference. Good reference. Yeah, dude. I was there for that.
If we're actually talking about songs, though, let's see. Billie Jean. Billie Jean, incredible song. An absolute banger. It was about a desperate stranger who tried to marry Michael Jackson and claimed that her kid was his. To which he replied with a #1 chart-topping smash hit saying, "Ew, no, that's ignorant. I'm not sexually attracted to adult women. That's gross." That kid can't possibly be mine. Ew.
Ew, oh no, that's gross. It's wet down there. Ew.
Ew, gross. Ew, I don't like when I touch it. That's gross.
That's good.
There's Beat It to Pictures of Children. That's a good one.
Just beat it.
Beat it to sexy little kids. How about Bad? Bad is a good song.
I don't know that one.
The first lyric in Bad is "Your butt is mine." He was trying to warn us.
Oh, he's telling us right fucking there. It makes so much sense in retrospect. Fuck.
You also have Smooth Sex Criminal.
Think about that. Yeah.
The list goes on and on. Listen, if a man who names his child Blanket and then dangles him off the balcony has the power to make you the star of Home Alone, and then eventually you end up banging Mila Kunis for 8 years, and all that he asks in return is to diddle your stupid little wiener at Neverland Ranch, you know what you tell that man? You tell him, "Don't stop till you get enough."
Come on, terrible.
Nice.
The man was a legend, and he died the way that I think we all want to die, in a peaceful drug-induced overdose administered by a doctor who had 7 children with 6 different women.
Oh, God.
It is not the American dream that we want, but it's the American dream that we deserve. Just fucking overdosing on opiates, dude. Fucking Dr. Kevorkian, give it to me. Before the indictments come.
Shoot me full of ketamine at 45 and let me fall asleep.
On a real note, though, when that came out, I was like, oh man, when Jackson's like kid molesting fucking days, like the allegations all came out, I was at a pretty impressionable age. And the only fucking thing that I had to say about it was I totally would have let Michael Jackson suck my dick for like $4 million, man. Like I gotta go through all this fucking stuff. Nobody paid me money for my fucking molestation. Like why don't we fucking move to California, Mom? She wouldn't fucking do it though. Was not down.
Mom, I'm trying to get my dick sucked. You know how much money Macaulay Culkin made off of fucking Home Alone?
Fucking Home Alone.
God damn it, Mom.
God damn it.
And then he fucked Mila Kunis for 8 years. The trauma couldn't have been that bad. Who is also ambiguously beige. Macaulay's got a type.
Mila, can you put this lipstick on? I like this bright red lipstick. Just wear that for me.
Mila, can you jerk me off with one glove? One shiny glove?
One shiny fucking glove? No, it doesn't have any rhinestones on it. I need it shinier.
I want it to scrape.
You're not listening to my needs.
We miss you, Michael.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the king.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, ABC. As easy as my fingers inside you.
Oh, man.
I will fuck your kids. It doesn't matter if they're black or white.
Yeah.
All right. It's a strong fucking pedophile open, man. Yeah, I like it.
A nice PG rated episode.
You're so right, though. Fucking the world just is willing to ignore all of that. All of it, because his music is that good. That's the
greatest case of separating the art from the artist.
Yeah.
They go, well, I mean, yeah.
But have you heard his music? Yeah.
Have you seen like how sexy those little kids are? They're asking for it.
Yikes. Yikes.
Maybe if they weren't walking around in those tight ass jeans, he wouldn't have wanted to fuck him. You ever think about that?
You ever think about that? No, you just think about yourself. Yeah.
All right, JD, top that.
Fucking hell. All right. Today, boys, I am bringing you one of the best musicians of all time. The best. Have you ever tried to imagine a T-Rex eating a spaceship? Have you ever?
Well, now.
But when you imagine it,
so yes. When you imagine it, it's going to be one of the songs that hits Jar Jar Binks' top 10 songs. Okay? Today I am fucking bringing you the only composer that can say the N-word, John Williams. Okay? The reason he can say the N-word is because he composed the music for Tom Sawyer, is my reasoning. But, guys, we're talking any fucking good movie you've ever fucking seen. I went through his entire catalog, and I only picked the ones I recognized, and I still should have gotten rid of most of this list. I'm just going to start reading them. Don't stop me. You got Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, Fiddler on the Roof, Tom Sawyer, Lost in Space, The Poseidon Adventure, Jaws 1 and 2, Star Wars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they reference his music in 7, 8, 9. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Superman, Dracula, Indiana Jones 1 through 5, E.T., Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Born on the 4th of July, Home Alone 1 and 2, Hook, JFK, Schindler's List, Sabrina, Saving Private Ryan, Harry Potter 1, 2, and 3, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal, and War of the Worlds. Fucking, not only that, he composed the music for the 1984, 1988, and 1996 Summer Olympics, and then the 2002 Winter Olympics. You know, he's getting old, you know. But his awards are fucking countless, dude. Like, this guy is the king of nominations, but not actual wins, right? Listen to this. He's been nominated for 54 Academy Awards, and he's won 5. 6 Emmy Awards, won 3. 25 Golden Globes, won 4. 71 Grammy Awards, won 26. He seems to clean up there, you know. and he's won 7 British Academy Awards too, but he won all 7 of those. The categories that he's won include Best Original Score, Best Original Song, Best Scoring Adaptation. He's won honorary doctorate degrees from Boston College, Harvard University, and the University of Pennsylvania just for how good he is at making music. Like, think about like the core of music, right? It's about being a musician and playing an instrument really well that makes good sound, right? Fucking, he's the best musician because he tells other people how to play instruments he doesn't know how to play. And do it the right way, motherfucker. We're making R2-D2 come right now, you know? like, you better be on point. He holds the record for most Oscar nominations ever for a living person. That's in parentheses. And he's the oldest person ever to be nominated for an Academy Award. So, like, we're talking sweepstakes here, boys. This is the musician of all musicians. He's in every movie you've ever fucking heard of. There's another 80 things that I didn't list in that list because I didn't recognize them. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean you might not, you know? Let's see. What else did I have written down? I don't know. You got to imagine this guy's just one big fucking nerd band man. Did you ever watch Whitest Kids You Know? Did you ever see that show?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
There's one sketch they did about John Williams that was so funny. He was like a family man, but like going around in his life, and every day he's just going around bum 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 bum, and like everywhere he goes, like he's at the drive-through and he's sitting there and like trying to write a song for Star Wars, and he's bum, 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 and they're like, "Hi, welcome to butter. Can I take your order?" And he goes, "Shush, shush, hold on." And he, no, can't get it. Dude, it's the best. Like,
do you think he ever tried it happier and with his mouth open?
maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just end it and say, like, I think he's great because movies without their scores and how like emotion flows through a scene, a lot of movies don't stack up, you know? And like without this guy, all of these movies would be nothing, you know? Like, I mean, surely they could have had somebody else do it, but not the same way. The way we know these movies, like even Jaws, just Jaws. Everybody knows the fucking Jaws like score.
Yeah,
can't get it out of your head once you hear it too, you know? That's why his ability to create simple and memorable yet deeply emotional and powerful scores is unrivaled, and that is why this is the best musician of all time.
Half of me wants to win, the other half of me fucking agrees with you. He's a genius. John Williams is
Incredible genius.
incredible. If I take this
Harry
Potter,
too.
seriously at all,
Yeah.
Star Wars,
Insane.
Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park. I
Yeah.
mean, they're all such memorable scores, and they
Yeah.
also are, like you were saying, they're all so important to the flow of the movie
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
There's this YouTuber that
Yeah.
there's this YouTuber that I watch. His name I think is Charles Cornell, and he'll go through and he'll analyze different songs or different scores from movies and be like, this is why it's good. Like, this is why we like it. Like, you can just say, as the layman, oh, it sounds good. This is catchy, whatever. But he'll go in and analyze like the tempo, the instruments used, the actual like intonation of the instruments, the harmonies, the melodies, whatever. And he'll say this is, and he did like a 45-minute deep dive on one time on John Williams one time.
Yeah.
He just went through and was like, this is why you like John Williams.
Nice.
And
Hell
it's one of the coolest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, I listened to a bunch of videos about like just the way that he created the scores and like certain like aspects that he wanted to draw out of certain scenes and whatever. And like it's just purely genius. Like one of the ones I listened to, it was like he didn't even make the beginning Star Wars song until he had gone and done the rest of the score, and then came back and was like, all right, I know what this movie is about now that I've scored it otherwise, and like made the beginning title you know what I mean? It's the fucking best, and like everybody knows it.
Now, what I think is important to call out is you mentioned Home Alone 1 and 2. So is Macaulay
Let's talk about Home Alone 4, because I love Chumbawamba.
Well, I like that they were the band in it too. Like they were the criminals, they were the actors,
and they might have been just Home Alone 3. But
it's 3.
That's my favorite Home Alone for sure. Because dude, they're also the bandits in the movie. That's the best. The best.
Oh, they're the band. I never thought about that. That's funny.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that either. That's good. That's good.
So I think you and I are agreeing that Macaulay Culkin is the greatest artist of all time. Or at least the greatest muse. The greatest catalyst to music of all time.
Nope. I actually, Home Alone 3 is my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't like the first two. The third one's my favorite.
But what about this?
Nope. Fuck that.
Ah, John Williams' penis.
Yeah. That's his crack. That's his crack face. Yeah. Oh, portable glory hole.
Macaulay portable glory hole talking.
Right. You got it for a great price, though. Yeah. Hang on one sec. I gotta turn on this light. It got dark really fucking quick.
I thought you were just gonna let it go.
Sorry about that. I fucking.
But by the end of Josh's, we just couldn't see you.
Yeah, right.
Oh God, you have to turn your lights on by hand?
Yeah.
You don't have a clapper?
I know. I'm just a peasant.
Damn
it. Yeah. That's all I got. So, Josh, that's you.
It's a banger. Josh, bring us home.
Good shit, boys. Good fucking shit. Listen, I really appreciate you guys picking artists whose entire professional career was based off of fucking sucking Jews to make it to the mass population. That's great. It's fucking awesome. That's respectable work. It ain't much, but it's work, right? So I'm gonna fucking take it back to before the Jews controlled the media in Hollywood. Baba Booey. And lizard people were really in control, to the one fucking artist, the one fucking composer who set the soundtrack for Europe to fucking descend into not one, but 2 fucking world wars. All right? We are fucking going back to the greatest of all time. The giant that both of your fucking artists fucking stand on the shoulders of. All right? I'm talking about Ludwig von Beethoven.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I got a song. I got an intro song. Hang on. Oh God damn it. Hang on. Wait.
Cue us up.
Hang on. Here we go. All right. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's not actually Beethoven, that's Mozart. But listen, the same fucking concept, right? All right, we're talking about fucking European. It's the same fucking thing. All right, that's just more recognizable to people. And that's not what we're really here to fucking talk about. We're here to talk about fucking Beethoven. All right, not the music, but the man himself and what he did. All right.
The dog.
So born 1 and 2. All right. I think Macaulay Culkin was in that too, man. Just the most fuckable kid in the 90s.
So well rounded.
Ludwig von Beethoven, born in the late 1700s at the same time that America was born. All right. It was a time of revolution, a time of change. Fucking the British Empire is coming apart at the fucking seams, except for the fucking Browns. It took them a little while to kick them out, but like everybody else was like, nah, fuck you, we're not paying, right? Ludwig von Beethoven, born in Austria, and then fucking lived in Vienna for his whole fucking life, right? And instead of going to the Jews back in the day, because it was before the Jews had fucking power, he just had to go jerk off fucking princes to go support his fucking lifestyle, right? And like whenever they give him money, he goes and makes the symphonies. Fun facts about Ludwig von Beethoven. He went and knew Napoleon back in the fucking day, right? This was like when the French Revolution was kicking off. Napoleon, like before he took over, but was like this military genius, and dedicated one of his albums to him, or whatever, not albums. I don't know what the fuck they called them. One of his symphonies to him, right? And it was a major thing that he dedicated the symphony to him, because it was all about like chaos, right? Like you read about people, there's such a thing as feminist musical historians, and they all hate Beethoven, right? Because he supports the patriarchy or some shit. Like it's real, like just fascinating to watch like feminists like really hate on him, but it's because the music is so aggressive, and it's like it builds and it fucking crescendos, and like it's the soundtrack to war, right? Prelude for fucking World War I, World War II. Napoleon crowned himself fucking emperor after he fucking dedicated the symphony to him. And then Beethoven, in regret and shame, decided that he was going to cross Napoleon's name out. He no longer dedicated it to him. He crossed his name out, and he was like, no, Napoleon, you're not supposed to be an emperor. You're supposed to fucking continue the revolution or some shit. I don't know, liberalism in the fucking 1800s. Oh, how could you?
How could you?
Lived a single life his entire life, right? This is back in the fucking 1800s, was never married, didn't have any kids. And the only love interest that he had was what he called in private letters his immortal love. Everybody that I fucking read, they're like, oh, it's probably like one of these 3 bitches that oddly look like dudes. Like the portraits of these women that like survive today, they're very masculine, look like fucking dudes, man. I'm like, that's fucking weird. I could not find a single person referencing that dude was gay as AIDS. I'm talking like fucking Michael Jackson back in the fucking like late 80s gay, right? Dude, it's like you're trying to set him up with these masculine women. It's the 1800s. He's just out there fucking sucking dick. He can't get married. He's not going to have any kids for that. And he doesn't want the shame. He's got to leave his legacy. That's all that he fucking has.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, man. Fucking beautiful. And so he died when he was like in his 50s. He had a bunch of health issues. Like intestinal issues, like he would shit out blood, and then he would go through periods of like lethargy and memory loss. His hearing started to go after a long time. And, it's the 1800s. They're like, well, we can amputate your legs, or, you can just continue doing what you're doing. Here, try some salamander oil or whatever the fuck they were using back then.
Get some leeches for your head.
Exactly. Just fucking suck that poison right out of you, boy.
Got bad blood. Yeah.
They had scientists come in, and apparently people like saved locks of hair of people back in these days. So they had like a preserved like lock of Beethoven's hair. And they went and tested it, and this dude had like 600 times the amount of lead in your body that's like considered a safe level.
Yeah.
So he had 600 times the level, and they think back in the day they didn't know that lead was like bad for you, right? So he started developing symptoms, and then part of the medicine that they were doing back in the day was to have leaded wine. So he's having poison, he's being poisoned by lead, and the medicine is to drink more fucking lead, dude.
You'll feel better. You'll feel better.
Close your eyes and just
drinking,
take it.
keep drinking.
Drink those heavy metals.
That's crazy. That's wild.
That's awesome.
Dude, what a fucking world. It's amazing we made it this far, you know?
You can tell every portrait of Beethoven ever looks like he just ate a brick of lead. Somebody give me a piano.
Come on. I'll show you how to fucking play it.
Yeah.
I gotta write a song about penises.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Wrote
That's
the soundtrack for fucking World War I and World War II. It was great. The Nazis had a proclivity towards Beethoven. It was fucking. I imagine they probably did a lot of listening to Beethoven while they were deciding to gas the Jews, right? And you know, to have that kind of power, that kind of effect on the world makes you the fucking greatest of all time by default. Nobody's fucking out ethnic cleansing because of fucking Michael Jackson, right? Like, see what I'm saying?
Who do you think the Israelis are listening to?
Yeah.
in their quest for genocide. Yeah. So I mean, the Austrian connection, that makes sense. I bet Hitler was a big fan.
Yep.
Do you think the big ovens that they put them in were called the Bates oven?
The Bait ovens! Oh!
Damn it. You sons of bitches. Lured me right in.
What do Nazis and Beethoven have in common?
I don't know.
They both gas the world up.
Yo.
That's a VW joke. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Man, if it's fucking, it's 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. on the Western Front, right? You got your AirPods in. You're getting hyped for the Blitzkrieg. Of course, you're banging to Beethoven.
Yeah. Gotta. You know, my homies hit Beethoven. Yeah. What was that Family Guy joke? You start on Bach, but you finish on Debussy. Because those are both like classic orchestrators. Yeah. No, I prefer to start with Debussy and then I go to the Bach, but then I finish on Debussy.
Did I ever tell you about this sweet little retarded girl that I had in my second grade class? We had music class one time, and our music teacher, we're 7 years old. Our music teacher is trying to show us classical music. And she plays, I wish I knew the title of the symphony, but it's like da 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 da. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, to Joy.
Yeah.
It's Ode to Joy.
Yeah. And she was like, does anybody recognize this song? And this sweet little girl goes, movies.
Dude, yeah.
There was a Blockbuster commercial at the time where they did that.
Yeah.
And so
right.
she wasn't wrong.
Yeah. Great answer, kid. Great answer.
A for effort. You get You get bonus points in the class and bonus chromosomes.
Yeah, just a few as a treat. Yeah. You guys ready for some voicemails or what?
Let's hit it.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right, here's the first one. Tell me if you can't hear it.
Yo, Vote Jokes. I want to hear some shit talking about some Beethoven. Yeah, because
Damn, all right.
Oh, that's a fucking vote in the bag,
That's a
dude.
vote for the
Fuck yeah.
Beethoven. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
yeah. All right. Here's part of the second one, I guess.
Wait, was that it?
Yeah. The first one, that was
all.
it. That's all he said. Want to hear some shit talking about Beethoven?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did he know?
I don't know. He just got it. I don't know. That's fucking crazy coincidental.
Was that your friend?
Yeah, and I didn't tell him. I didn't know Josh was bringing that in.
Yeah, he didn't know that I was doing it.
We didn't
Dude,
talk
that's
about
funny
that.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck
Isn't that awesome?
yeah, bitches. Oh, I'll win this episode by default.
That's crazy. We're not even published, and you got one vote out of one.
Yes, dude. Our first vote. That
God
is
damn.
awesome.
That's crazy.
That is awesome. Yeah. All right. Here's your second voicemail.
I would say I think the best musicians are probably the Deftones, just for their diversity of play style and the ability to go to different types of bands and make even just all sorts of various music. So that's why I think they're the best.
Yeah, dude, when I was fucking 16-year-olds, I loved listening to the Deftones too. All right, everybody did in high school, right?
Yeah.
Just ride that pony.
Yeah.
The Deftones are just sadder Tool. The Deftones are like, how do you have 80 unique songs that all sound the same?
Exactly the same. God damn it.
Never. That was one of the bridges that I skipped over when I was making the transition from like hard rock to metal. The fucking Deftones, that is never a pit stop that I made, man. I cannot get behind the Deftones.
At all? No?
No.
What is the album? The only famous album that they have. It's something with a pony, right? It's like a white horse on the album cover.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
It's White Pony, isn't it? I think it's called White Pony.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a fan. It's just sad.
It's music you listen to around other people. You don't listen to that shit on your own, man. You're just trying to look cool for somebody else.
It's also, well, it's just sad and weird enough that it's like they probably ended up getting streams and plays because like if you have a playlist, like is like a Pandora playlist playing, you'll listen to a Deftones song for 3 minutes without actually catching anything interesting. You'll just let it play.
Background music. They're gonna be the new Kenny G, man, in like 10 years. They're gonna play Deftones in fucking elevators.
It's like popping Blue by Eiffel 65 on the jukebox at a Buffalo Wild Wings 6 times in a row. People don't realize the song actually repeated until the 4th time.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on a second. Fucking unplug that shit.
Someone pay the extra 75 cents to skip.